told yourself this before, I just need to post more. So you film at night, you edit on the weekends, you upload again and again, and wake up to 14 views and silence. At first, you tell yourself it's normal. It just takes time. I'm still new. I just need to stay consistent. But after 30 videos, 50 videos, maybe even 90 videos, it stops feeling like patience and starts feeling like doubt. And after a while, it's not even about the views anymore. It's that quiet voice asking, what if I'm just not cut out for this? And if you keep following the just post more advice, you won't just stall your channel. You'll burn months proving to yourself that effort doesn't equal growth. In this video, I'm going to show you why publishing 90 videos barely moved my channel and how only 5 strategically dangerous uploads created the actual leverage I needed. So please stop grinding out safe content that nobody remembers and start making videos that force attention, build your reputation, and give you a real shot at momentum. Why this matters more than you think. Before we talk strategy, you need to understand something uncomfortable. What if the work you're proud of right now is the exact reason your channel isn't moving? Let that sink in for a second. Because I was proud of my consistency. I worked hard to publish 90 videos in 90 days with zero experience. No background in editing, no background in storytelling, no deep understanding of YouTube. But I had discipline, and I genuinely believed that discipline alone would create momentum. Every day I hit that publish button, felt productive. I got to day 72 of posting daily. Consistency beats talent. That sounds powerful, but then reality hit. And here's what actually happened. Most of these uploads barely moved the needle for me. No breakout, no surge, no moment where everything changed. And that's the dangerous part, because you can feel like you're building something while nothing is compounding. Views didn't stack, subscribers didn't spike, and authority didn't build. The effort felt productive, but the results didn't compound. And that's when it hit me. I published 90 videos in 90 days with zero experience, and most of them did almost nothing for my channel. The big lie that everyone tells you about posting more. So if extreme consistency didn't create growth, what was actually happening? Why does just post more sound smart, but feel empty in practice? Here's the problem. Posting more increases your output, but your output is not the same thing as impact. If you upload 100 average videos, you don't get momentum, you get 100 average results. Here's some examples. How to stay motivated on YouTube. 5 tips to grow your channel. How to be consistent as a creator. These are fun topics. They're safe. They are proven. They feel smart, but they don't force attention. They don't create tension. They don't challenge a belief. And when every video feels safe, nothing stands out enough to build reputation. More uploads can simply mean more chances to be ignored. And this is where creators trap themselves. You start measuring effort instead of leverage. I uploaded 3 times this week. I haven't missed a day. I'm grinding. But the algorithm doesn't reward effort. It rewards attention. Volume alone doesn't create momentum. It just creates more chances to stay invisible. What my failures actually taught me. Once I stopped blaming the algorithm, I had to ask a harder question. What if the problem wasn't frequency, but the ideas themselves? This was super uncomfortable because it meant the issue wasn't YouTube, it was me. My early videos followed patterns that felt proven and safe, like how to verify your YouTube channel, how to enable custom thumbnails. There's nothing wrong with that kind of title, but it doesn't create urgency. It doesn't create conflict. It doesn't even create any stakes. I was too scared to be polarizing. I avoided strong opinions. I avoided controversial angles. I avoided anything that might push people away. I was so worried about upsetting someone because I thought growth meant pleasing everyone. But pleasing everyone makes you completely invisible. Nothing in those videos forced someone to care. Nothing forced someone to disagree. Nothing forced the viewer to remember me. They weren't bad videos, they were just forgettable. And forgettable content doesn't build channels. My early videos weren't failing because I didn't post enough. They were failing because they were safe and forgettable. The shift that changed everything for me. So what happens when you stop trying to be consistent and start trying to be dangerous? What if instead of asking for attention, you engineered it? This is where everything changed for me. I stopped asking, what can I post this week? And I started asking, if this works, does it change how people see me? That one question changed everything. Because now you're not chasing activity, you're chasing leverage. Instead of how to stay consistent, you use posting daily is keeping you small. Now there's tension. Some people will disagree, some people will feel attacked, and some people will feel misunderstood. But nobody is neutral, and neutrality kills your growth. I leaned into angles that felt risky in my niche. Not reckless, not clickbait, but sharp, clear positions, clear stakes, clear belief in what I stand for. Out of 90 uploads, only 3 changed the trajectory of my channel. 3. And they weren't the most polished, they weren't the longest, they weren't the most edited, they were the most dangerous. Only 3 strategically dangerous videos created real leverage because they forced attention instead of being needy and asking for it. So, how do you win on YouTube today? And this is where most creators get it wrong. They think the game is about endurance. But what if it's actually about reputation? Yes, endurance does matter. But endurance without positioning just means you stay average for longer. There are thousands of creators willing to outwork you. There are thousands uploading videos daily to YouTube. There are thousands improving their editing. Very few are staking a clear position. Think about these examples. The big lie about making your first $10,000 on YouTube versus 3 YouTube tips that work. One creates curiosity, the other creates mild interest. In crowded niches, being slightly better isn't enough. If you're 10% better, nobody notices. But if you shift perception, if you say something that reframes how people think, that creates identity, and identity builds reputation, and reputation compounds. You don't win by outworking everyone on YouTube. You win by making videos that are impossible to ignore in your niche, the skills that actually matter on YouTube. So if consistency isn't the edge, what is? What skill actually determines whether your channel compounds or flatlines? Most people think it's editing, or thumbnails, or upload frequency. And yes, those things do matter, but they amplify your ideas. They don't replace them. Editing improves polish, doesn't create demand. Uploading frequently builds discipline. It doesn't build authority. What separates breakout creators is the idea strength. Here's an example of a weak idea. How to be more productive as a creator. Now here's a sharper idea. Productivity is the reason your channel isn't growing. One informs, the other challenges you. Sharper ideas create stronger titles. Stronger titles create curiosity. Curiosity gets people to click on your videos. And your clicks create opportunity to grow your channel. The real skill isn't editing or uploading consistently. It's learning how to make ideas sharper, riskier, and more valuable. And that's the learnable skill. So where should you start if you feel stuck right now? So if you're sitting there thinking, okay, but what do I actually do next? The answer isn't more uploads. It's a better question. Instead of asking how many videos you need to post, ask which single video would change how your niche sees you if it worked. Not which video is easiest, not which video feels safest, which video would raise your standard permanently, which idea feels slightly uncomfortable to publish. Don't go for how I organize my YouTube setup. Try why most creator setups are a waste of money. That's leverage because it works. People see you differently. And when perception shifts, growth accelerates. Stop asking how many videos you need to post and start asking which video would actually change your reputation if it worked. If you're ready to start finding better ideas for your videos, then you want the source in our next video.